Hey everybody, we are here today in Indiantown Gap National Cemetery. We're at the Pennsylvania Guard Memorial here, and here on Veterans Day. My dad was a veteran. He served in World War II as a Marine in the Pacific. So, this place has a lot of significance. This is where my dad's buried, over in Area 27. And so we're going to go check this PA National Guard memorial here out. It's a really beautiful memorial. Has a lot of significant different aspects to it to check out. So we're going to turn this around and check it out. I always found this to be beautiful, and it's just one of those things. It's just a reminder of our freedom, how important it is, and it's just one of these places here, like these national cemeteries, are really places that are very surreal. They've been working on this for a little while, so we haven't been able to film here because they did a lot of other films on the different memorials and monuments that are here. And finally this is done in time for Veterans Day. I just think that's so pretty there with like the American flag flowing on the stone. There's a fountain in here and just a couple of different sayings on the memorials that are just sort of make you take a moment back and think about our freedoms and everything that we have. And just see how stunning that is. So they're having grateful memory of Major Charles A. Hawkins and his wife Eva Clements Hawkins, whose singular generosity helped make this magnificent memorial a reality. We're going to go down the easy part because I'm doing alright. I'll have probably today I'll wind up having a video out sort of talking about what some of the issues are that I'm sort of going through right now. So it's very, very difficult. And these are all different plaques that have names of people that contributed to this. They do not have the fountains running right now, obviously, because of the cold. But it's especially beautiful when they have these fountains, just the sound. They do a musical thing on different military holidays, especially like Memorial Day. They'll actually have a band playing here, the different military tunes. Patriotic themes and those types of things, and it's really all inspiring. And today's one of those days. It's just with the cloud cover, the wind, it just has that surreal feel to it. And if you ever get a chance to come out here to Indiantown Gap National Cemetery, it's just a drive through. We've done a couple for the channel. It really is one of those things that just, like I said, it sort of takes your breath away. And this is the Pennsylvania National Guard. It's not just National Guard, but it's Pennsylvania for all the veterans, for the sacrifices that they've made for our freedom. This is the place. This is one of those things, like I said before, it just goes through you. And it said, in peaceful remembrance, and they have POW MIA, missing in action. They still march, but their footsteps make no sound. They still serve, but do not answer when their name is called. They shall not grow old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun and in the morning, we will remember them. Just take a moment to just think about that. The wind is their voices. We can remember them. They talk about feeling like a breeze, touches you, and it's from beyond. They're passing on to you, letting you know that they love you still, and the sacrifices that they made for those freedoms that we have today. I think it's so easy to take our freedoms for granted. And Veterans Day is not about, like Memorial Day, those who gave the ultimate sacrifice. Veterans are those that were able to retire, to remove the uniform and go on to civilian life and armed forces days for those that are currently in uniform. And I do have to say thank you to every single one of you that has served. A number of my friends have served, a number of my family have served. It really is it's a privilege to know you and to say thank you for all you've done. And thank you to my dad for his service. He didn't have to go. You know, he wasn't able. He was, I guess, 4F. He had a hernia, and he went and had that surgery to get that corrected. They said, you know, under normal circumstances, we would not accept you. But if you make it through boot camp, you'll be a Marine. Sort of perfect timing here. But it's just important to think about what they've done for us. You know, there's no greater love than to be willing to lay down your life for a friend. And I think even greater is the willingness to lay down your life for those you don't know. It really is impressive, and that's the American soldier, is that they have gone far and wide with a willingness to give the ultimate sacrifice, to give their life for those they do not know. And that's sort of been what America has always been about. We have our failings, we have our faults, just like anyone, but we really truly have some phenomenal people here that they feel the principle of it is that all should be free, and that we're willing to go wherever we need to go to make things right. I was just looking at the thing. It almost looks like a Star Trek symbol for Space Force. That's different. I never saw that flag here before. Look at the different flags. You'll see, Marine Corps, the Army, the Navy, Air Force, Coast Guard. I assume National Guard's probably up here as well. And the POW MIA flag. I'm not sure which one this is here. So this stone is sort of, that's the Pennsylvania flag. There you go. I always remember this song. I used to sing this. You had the patriotic songs for Civil War. Sort of neat. I've never been here when the chimes go off like this. And it's just so neat right now. Like, they have the flags along everything, all the roads, they have the flags. But in this very center section, as you just come in, where they have their offices, they have every state flag. I believe the flags of different U.S. territories and that type of stuff to represent everybody that's buried here. And we talk about this at every cemetery, but there's a story to every single one of these men and women that are buried here. And these are the people here at this particular cemetery. These are the individuals who came back from war. This isn't like Arlington or one of those where you have those that were actually killed in war or times of war. So once again, for Veterans Day, I want to say thank you to every single veteran who served our country here, United States of America. And thank you for your service. Thank you for your willingness to go out and do what needed to be done. And as always, I want to say thank you, everybody, for coming along on another short adventure here, and we will see you all about town.